Cause it's loud. Man. Okay. I know y'all like, yeah, 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 yeah. Better had turned it off or we wouldn't go stay. Listen, man, I just tried to watch a live, a very important live. Shimani Latif's mother did. I don't have no lighting set up because this is not normally where I do my lives. This is normally where I sew. So I didn't put up no lights or anything, but I saw Stone Paxton's latest video, and I would like to say something. Forget whatever I was just about to say because it's actually not about this. So I just want to get right to it because that's what I be saying when he be doing his videos. Now, yes, I did do a video addressing him one time for the one time. Okay, y'all make sure y'all hit the like and share. Okay, hit the like and share and subscribe. Actually, I'm gonna play his last video, at least some of it, because I wanna, I just wanna address him real good. Probably won't be the last time given his personality. But first of all, I want to say, brother, as a designer and a seamstress, your style, that's you all day. You doing your thing. You got your. I think somebody in the comment section, and I replied to them. I think somebody in the comment section said he's fun to look at. And they definitely were complimenting him. Yes, I like his style. Okay. All right. Now that's separate from all of this. Mr. Paxton, sir. Okay. Brother, you got on my nerves from the beginning. Okay. And I'm saying it all this with love. Because listen, baby, we love Angie Stone and we love Angie Stone. And a lot of us are mourning Angie Stone too. Okay. Mhm. I'm talking about love and mourning. Okay. Um, however, it's your approach that's bothersome. And it makes you, I don't want to say questionable, I'll say even more questionable than, you would be quite naturally. I'm kind of surprised that you seem to be a little perturbed that you may be questionable. Now, I have not watched any channels and any videos that are questioning Mr. Stone Paxton. Far as I know, I'm the only one that said anything like kind of, well, the only thing I said in my video was get to the point. I held back a lot. I held back a lot. But yeah, he been getting on my nerves. With love. He been getting on my nerves though. I'm like, sir, could you get to the point because you playing in our face and you playing in Andrew face. I mean, that's what it feel like. Listen, this it may. I'm a Libra. I'm very open minded. I'm trying to see what he doing. Listen, brother, if you would have came out here, I didn't have nothing prepared, so yeah, it's gonna sound like I'm dragging them all over the place because I'm also trying to uh I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be gentle, but I don't want to a little bit, a little bit, because I've been wanting to release a little bit on him, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. However, what part we on, sir? Hmm? What part we on? We on part 6 or 7? You think this a? Do you think this a game? Huh? You think it's a game? Listen, Linda. You think that it's some people out there that are doing videos, coming at you and saying something suspicious about you? I ain't seen it, but I'm not watching people's videos that they're doing on Angie Stone. I know that there's some that show up in my For You, but I don't find. No direct offense to any of those channels, but they're not what I would go to and listen to concerning something serious like what happened to Angie Stone. So I'm not listening to them. They don't got nothing to say that I want to hear. And I'm sure not gonna spend more than 5 minutes. I'm not gonna spend 10 minutes or 2, 3, 4 hours like they be doing to hear a whole bunch of mess. You know, I'm very cerebral and that would just yeah, they couldn't hold me. They couldn't hold me. So you must be listening to the messy channels. Um, if I listen to the messy channels, I'm probably gonna go off on them. So I gotta give Mr. Paxton some grace because I feel him in a way. I do. However, normally I don't think that you normally just come out here and talk about off stuff like this. I think you be on here about business normally. So I've been on it a long time. I just think that if you come on here to handle something and it's gonna be controversial, bro, do your thing. Just come on here, lay your shit down, and don't worry about what people talking about. Why you worry about what people talking about so much? That's a problem. That's a problem. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one trying to figure out why you sweating about what other people saying. Secondly, sir, why are you so upset? And we all pissed about Angie, baby. That's you upset at us. You upset at us because we have opinions. You can't do that, baby. Mm-mm. You can't do that. Then in your last video, let me pull it up. You said hashtag Angie Stone, which I did, except for the one where I did say get to the point, because we don't. I don't need that. Bring attention to that. That was straight for you. It was get to the goddamn point. Okay? Get to the motherfucking point. Ah, you frustrated me very early on. Okay, I'm saying I'm gonna give you half the heart. Okay, because I can't give you the whole heart. Listen, bro, we would have rolled with you on the onset, just off the strength that this is Angie. Not rolled with you like fools still riding with Kanye West. I'm gonna call him Kanye because I don't respect Ye, but we would have we would have gave you an open shot. We would have sat back and just heard you out off the strength of you saying Angie was my people and I was working with her and I was helping her. We would have heard you out off that alone. You didn't have to come out here like this. You didn't. I'm, I'm, I'm gonna give you an example because your last video was great. It was perfect. You talk your talk, okay? Then you try to double back with that, that double tongue. But you gave us more complete sentences than you ever did in all your other videos. What we on, number 10 or something like that? And then you got the nerve to be upset with folks having an opinion on what you're doing and how you doing it. It's how you doing it. It's how you doing it. Because I'm gonna tell you what it gave to me. And this is we talking because we're used to social media. Because we're on social media. We're a part of social media. So baby, we done seen you before. Okay? So you can say that's not you. And I hear you saying it with your whole chest. But it's just the fact that we don't fully believe you. Why? Because you showing us something different. You sound like, talk like, and walk like, like Howard the Duck. I mean, I'm just saying. I think you dare. but I don't think you all the way there. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't mean like crazy or nothing like that. I just think of, let me find your latest video, brother. Part 7. My bad. We on part 7. That's a lot of parts, okay? And you getting a lot of views. And and you keep dragging this shit, and then you gonna talk about why people saying you dragging it, and you wanna insult people, talking about if we got our ears on, or if we in the back of the class, we need to come to the front of the class. We ain't got no goddamn sense. We ain't passed no math class. You talking all this hip shit here. Listen, f- I thought this was about Angie. I thought this was about Angie because you lost us when you started talking shit. You know that, right? It's dummies in your I don't mean no harm, y'all. But y'all the ones people gotta look out for. Yeah. Y'all the ones that have to come watch people like me and maybe others to be like, really? I didn't see it like that. Maybe hold on. He might be on full of shit. He might be slicker, try to be slicker than can oil, but he really ain't that damn slick. I want to ask you a question before I continue, because I want to just get right to this question, because, baby, nobody else ain't asked you, and you on part fucking 7? Oh, I'm out. I'm sorry, because I don't cuss. Let me tell that lie like you did. You been cussing since you started, and if you say you don't cuss, I don't do this out. Well, don't do it then. Stop doing it if you don't do it, because it's flowing right naturally. You talking a whole lot of, baby. We didn't do nothing to Angie. Angie helped mold a lot of us. Because that's what music and music artists do. They have a profound impact on your life. Why you think some of these fools can't let go of Ye, no matter what he say or what he do? Hmm? Why you think people was falling out over Michael Jackson? You already know. You already know. So we loved and will always love that sister. That sister with my complexion. That sister, yeah. We didn't do this thing here. So why you jumping on us? Okay, let me just, I want to show you yourself. Maybe you can understand, because again, I haven't seen videos where people are talking about you, but I know there's a channel over there that be running every day, probably several times a day, and they be going long term, and they probably over there talking about your ass, because you're also talking about people why they speculating on stuff. That's what people do when they talk about stuff on social media that they being nosy about, unfortunately. So that's gonna happen. Nobody can stop that from happening, right? And this is Angie Stone. And this is speculated to be something that a lot of people are just crawling up over that hill to say, oh, this might really be a thing that actually does. And it's too many coincidences. It's too many past situations that have happened that we know they got the same math. So we be doing math over here, bro. We be doing math. But okay, you calling us all kind of damn names. And listen, we can call you some names too. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Come on, let's get to your video. I'm gonna show you what you're doing. I'm gonna show you what you're doing. This what you look like to us. Okay, so I want you to understand. If there's anybody talking about you like you say they are, there probably is. I just ain't seen them. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I'm saying it to myself. I'm gonna tell you why. We're gonna get past the commercials and them ugly jeans right there and all that. But you got some swag to you. I don't know about that curl and all that, but that's your style. And it's for you. It's for you. It's for you. Yeah. You dressing nice and everything. I like that. I like people with their own style. They own it and it works for them. I like that. But this shit here, you ain't doing nothing but advertising yourself. And you have an arrogance about you that you need to turn down a lot. You might have been the wrong person to come out here and speak. That might be it because your personality is not working well for the position that you're trying to play here. It's not. Oh, the question I wanted to ask, bro, I have not heard you because you know that one of those channels, which is probably one of the channels you're talking about, that be doing these videos every day about Angie, long videos, 4 or 5 hours and shit. Um, Immediately they started attacking Angie's children, and I started to flick my camera up and say something, but you know I try not to beef with people online, you know, and if I said what I wanted to say, sh- I would have, yeah, probably started some mess, and I ain't trying to start no mess, but I highly disagree with this channel holder's um, you know, disrespect. But the channel got messy in the title, so I guess the heifer gotta be messy. Some people just don't care. And if those are the type of channels that you coming on here talking shit about, uh, you not supposed to be paying them no attention. Attention. Sorry. The reefers is making me cuss. And ain't that supposed to calm you down? Mm. So this is me calm right now about this situation with you, brother. Cause you don't jump for the last time. I just want you to understand. We would have rocked with you peacefully and just let you get your shit off and see where you going with it if you would have came out here differently. But you came out here with that arrogance, talking shit, that attitude, and then you're gonna try to tell people what to do and what not to do. Let me tell I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Tell you in a minute, but I want you to that I always speed him up. I always speed him up. I like the suit and your little introductory hat and all that. I like all that shit. You can tell this man is an artist because they dress the way they dress the way they want to dress, right? He's definitely an artist. I like it. I do like it. But you, my brother, your approach is all wrong in this situation. It's all It's all wrong. But you know, outside of that, I'm suspecting you, partially because of that. Well, okay, mainly because of that. But it's also, I just happen to have a gift. Happen. And I've been holding back. I've been holding back. After I did my first video, oh, I was really going to do some things. And then I said, out of respect for Angie, I don't want to distract you or anybody else by really saying what I want to say to you. So I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna see where this go. But brother, you are on number 7, and luckily for you, you actually completed sentences this time. You gave us something. You gave us some receipt. You ain't been giving us. Man, man. But everything that you say that you have is going to be on the next video. You started that from video 1. It's going to be on the next video. Marketing is what you're doing. That's what you've been doing from day one. And then you gonna come on here arrogant like you ain't doing that. We see you. You calling people dumb and shit. Boy, we not new to social media. We sure ain't new to YouTube, right? And we ain't new to jive talking turkeys like yourself. When the last time you talked to Angie's children? Because again, oh well, that I didn't ask it, did I? But that was my question. I haven't heard you one time for the one time say that you talked to Angie's children. Just not that we need specifics, but just to say they're holding up as well as can be expected. I just make sure that they're okay if they need anything, just to let us know that you checking in on them. You don't have no relationship with them, do you? They don't know you did it. You ain't get no invitation to the funeral. I mean, I know that that's likely about the money situation that y'all squabbling over. Again, her survivors or her children, motherfucker. Have you talked to her children? Because you ain't said nothing to us about it. If you did, you telling us about this person called you, this person texted you, this person said this person said that, without telling us who the hell these people are. Then gonna get mad when somebody speculate. Oh, you are all wrong because you're dumb. They wrong because they dumb, or they wrong because they don't know the situation like you do, but you know the situation like you do. And you ain't giving us no names. You go from, I'm going to tell you the name, but not in this video, the next video. And then you don't tell us. Or you say, I'm not going to tell you no name. So shut the fuck up then. Because what's your point? Then on this video, yes, you did. You said, what any of us going to do? Is that what you said? I'm not even going to play your damn video because that's just gonna make it take longer, and I ain't got all this kind of time. You see, I'm, chilling. Uh, you, you right, cause we just po folk out here struggling, probably barely making it, about to get kicked out. Uh, pay robbing Peter, pay Paul, working 9 to 5s, living check to check. Got sugar daddy, sugar baby, sugar mamas, hitting licks, doing all kind of degrading things, including going to work, for some money. So we not in this industry that you in, homeboy, right? So, but even we know, because forget the people in your comment section. Just let's just hope they come over here and watch this video, because poor them. But you keep saying why nobody in the industry ain't speaking up for Angie. Who who you playing with? Huh? You better go. What's up, Derek? You better go play with your mama or play with something safe, cause bro, you got me messed up with your shit talking. I have had enough, okay? So I'm be a little flip right now. But at the end of the day, sir, my eye water for some reason. Sir, you can't come on here talking about something over and over again. Why no celebrities is speaking up for Angie? Okay, okay, sir. Listen, let me ask you a question. Okay, you knew all this was going down before Angie passed away. You knew that there needed to be a way for her to recoup what is owed to her. You also said that somebody was somewhat I'm sorry, bullying you on the phone when you was trying to take over and get her business straightened out so she can get her royalties and her mechanics, right? Then you say that. Why you ain't speak up then? Did you speak? No, we hear you now. We on video 7. And your arrogant ass really ain't. I mean, man, I'm trying to think of something that you told us that was actually useful and helpful. Uh, I got nothing. I got nothing. Thank you. I got nothing. I can't even think of anything that you've come on here and you've actually said to us that is like, oh wow, that's crazy information. That is so key. That is just, oh, you're putting it right there. But you're doing all this talking. Your first videos, you was talking about yourself a whole lot. And you save, listen, sir, you could have saved all that talking you was doing about you and Angie's relationship. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't mean, I'm sorry, again, with love, but I've had enough. I just don't got the patience for it. Mm-mm. Um, we don't need to hear all that. We don't. Because I'm sorry, what would make you think we gonna believe you just because you sitting here telling us with your, you know, that I don't doubt that you that dude, whoever you say you are, you do your thing. Okay, cool. But as far as your relationship with Angie, we don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. You came out here. Why did Angie mention me? Why did Angie, you kept saying that. Why did, video 1, 2, 3, why did Angie mention me? Bro, she ain't mention you like that. She mentioned you. I followed her. I followed her. The only reason why I even gave you some play is because I did hear her mention you. Okay? But she didn't tell us all this stuff you saying, right? She probably would have told us more because I think, uh-oh, you gonna get mad, but guess what? I can speculate because we do that anyway. If we pay attention to a case and this is a celebrity on top of that, and this is Angie Stone, and so it happened, and you don't have any dominion over Angie Stone, so we can speculate. And you are part of that speculation. Are you serious? And you propped yourself up here and handed yourself to us on a platter. And since you want to keep talking shit, now we about to analyze you like you need to be analyzed. We you had your shot. You had your shot. Okay, listen. I believe once Angie kept getting all these attacks, what she say, spiritual mixed with whatever was going on, but her life being in danger, who knows how her health was, what she felt about, or God told her. I don't know, but I believe that and the fact that she's actually actively battling legally these people, she felt like it was necessary for her to come and tell the public what's going on to a degree. And she said a lot because most people don't come out and say this much. They might give a tweet or say one thing, and then they usually all dead lawyers deal with all that behind the scenes, and they still come out short. Or Michael Jackson, Prince, Sam Cooke, blah blah blah. Right? Right. The last person that talked as much shit as Angie Stone did was Michael Jackson. I want to say the only, but I'm not gonna say that because in their own way, others did too. I just I can't do it like that. But I mean, I'm talking about just blatantly roast their ass or call them out like that. Michael Jackson, when he had that mic and he was at the pulpit and he was talking about Sony and he went and bought up all this, okay? And y'all keep getting the story wrong about him and St. Paul, who that's not even St. Paul, but y'all don't want to talk about that though. It's okay. I'm just happy y'all on it with Angie. I mean, this is progress for to see most people collectively like, hey, something happened to Angie. This ain't just no accident. I'm proud of all y'all. I promise you I am. I didn't expect this in such large numbers. I'm proud of y'all. Okay. All right. We at war. All this is war, spiritual, all of it. And if you dance with the devil, he gonna collect. And you can't dance with the devil and then expect him to treat you right. This ain't no chill route song. Y'all know it don't go down like that. Okay? He there to get as much as he can at your suffrage. At your suffrage. Yeah, yeah. So the game don't go like that. All right. Um, it is very unfortunate for Angie. It's very unfortunate for a lot of our people, because most of them from the past. I ain't talking about these new school cats. s- The game is kind of different with that. But these were mostly truly talented and gifted. Uh, brothers and sisters that really wanted to and had a passion, for the most part, to perform, to sing, to play, to dwell in their to express themselves through their talents. And this evil industry took advantage. But I'm not down with Christianity. I'm not. And I'm not going to pass no judgment here on the Bible. But didn't they say that music was Satan's? That was his thing. I know y'all be talking about Christianity and God and Jesus and do right and all this stuff all the time. So you know that that's Satan's, yeah, that's his thing. Right? It's very powerful, very powerful. So what you expecting from the industry? We see this time and time and time and time again, time and time and time and time again. Ain't nothing but snakes up in there. That will include you, sir. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm just saying I ain't trying to start no war with you because you're a man. I ain't gonna argue with you. I'm just telling you, I'm just giving you how I feel because this is Angie Stone we talking about, and she's a woman, and she not here no more. So listen, I'm tired of you coming on here trying to cuss us out. When you came, we didn't ask for you to come on here and say nothing because you ain't saying nothing. Just in case you didn't know. We don't care about that woman that got her life threatened. We don't even know her. You bring receipts on that, sir. You could have kept that. Then you turn around and say she's suspect because she when did you talk to her dad or something? And then she said, oh yeah. You said she said that the detective she talked to wants to talk to you, and you said you already spoke to a detective, and she said, no, this one is in Atlanta because Angie lived like 20 minutes away in Atlanta. So you said, oh, how was she supposed to know? that I talked to the detective in Alabama. Boy, didn't the accident happen in Alabama? Okay, we're not gonna play this game with you. The accident happened in Alabama, right? So, for the most part, most people talk to the detective from what? Alabama. You got it. See, we not that dumb. Listen, I'm gonna show you something. We really not that dumb. Um, if she talked to a detective in Atlanta who may be investigating something for whatever reason, maybe he said, when she said that you said you already talked to a detective, he told her, oh yeah, he talked to the detective in Alabama. He didn't talk to me. Cause he know that. He know who gonna be the investigating detectives. Whoever has territory. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. But if you think she's suspect, what was the point in all that? Huh? What was the point in you showing us screenshots and telling us about this chick if you think she's suspect? So which one do you want us to believe? You want us to believe that she legitimately came to try and uh, merge information with you and like she's like ally, or do you want us to believe that she tried to pretend like she was ally but really she's covert? Because we all confused. Because yeah, your ass ain't being clear as usual, and we ain't got the patience for it, bro. We ain't, because you don't have to come on here and do this because you're not helpful. You're not helpful. So you can do all this Blues Clues shit behind the scenes by yourself. Oh, it's your big bro. Cause your big grown ass got a big bro that ain't your big bro. That you telling us is your big bro. For some reason, you can't say the man name, even though you showed us who he is. You told us he's the president of the freaking company. So it ain't no secret, but you gonna keep calling him your big bro? How do you? I know you older than me, and I'm 48 years old. It's weird. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's given. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I just gotta. I'm gonna talk my shit because you talking a lot of shit. All that extra stuff you saying is not necessary, but you expect people to be what? Just bow down to you and do what you say? Oh, what's your demands? Let me let me make sure, because I don't want to press play, because it might make me be a little more mouthy than I already am, and this is bad enough. But I'm gonna try to remember what your demands was share your shit, but don't talk about your shit. First of all, shut the fuck up. Okay? You don't tell nobody what to do. Secondly, we gonna talk about this here however we wanna talk about this here. You ain't no different than uh the 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 CRST truck driver, okay? And I drove trucks for 12 years. 18 wheeler, so I know a little something about that. That reminds me, there's another video I meant to do about that. I meant to do it like earlier when this happened, but then I kind of forgot about it. So I might do that video soon. It's kind of irrelevant, but then again, it might be just for those who, because I haven't seen anybody talk about that part of it, and just something to think about because y'all be speculating and stuff, which I ain't saying nothing bad about it because we all do it. That's what we do. And a lot of times, us speculating on the internet actually is what gets stuff solved. So you can go ahead on, bro. Okay, so you think you could come on here and say, I'm stony, she's stony. Listen, in this video, you couldn't uh, you was doing it in the last video too, but it was real hard in this one. You couldn't figure out whether or not you wanted to call her Angie or Stony. So do me one solid. Yes, let me tell you. Just call her Angie. Cause you really be calling her Angie for the most part. That Stony shit, maybe. I'm gonna say maybe because that's your story to tell. Okay, I don't quite buy it. I don't quite buy it because you keep when you say Angie, you correct yourself and say Stony. You How you gonna correct yourself and go back and say Stony when you just said Angie? You know we know who Angie is. So you gonna go back and correct Angie and turn it into Stony because you want us to believe that y'all was that like that and you call her Stony, she called you Stony and y'all both Stony. You might be a stoner. Okay, listen. Okay, it's been about you. All right, we already established that. So that was point one. That was point one. You talk too much. You ramble on. You've been getting better, but it don't matter because you ain't giving us nothing. You're not giving us nothing. You ain't giving niente, bro. You ain't giving us nothing. But you can keep these videos. I'm be honest with you. You can keep these videos. And again, you ain't said nothing about them babies. And they adults, but I have children that them age, so they're gonna be babies to us. My age and up, they're gonna be babies. You ain't saying nothing about them or her grandchildren. So who you getting the money for? Who the money gonna go to? Tell us that. If you get the money, who the money going to? You. What's your cut? What's your cut? All of it? Some of it? Half of it? Who dying next over the money? Listen, Angie said, and I know they took down the most controversial videos off TikTok. I did get most of them because again, I was following her ass, and I just started talking about. I'm talking about Angie Stone and this guy Stone Paxton that's been coming out. I don't. You might be thinking I'm talking about something else, a different case or something. Cause no, you think you said another country. I was like, what is he talking about? Yeah, I think you thinking I was talking about something else. But I'm talking about Angie Stone. There's a lot of videos I want to do on Angie Stone. I want to do a series. And I was going to start. And it's just talking about her and just her contributions. And I know, shout out to all the people who highlighted her contributions, but I really wanted to just go in depth and just really put that shit on record. But I don't know. I just feel like right now is probably not the time. We gonna let Mr. Stoney rock out and get his shine for right now. We gonna see where he gonna go with this. Nowhere. Where? Stoney, you wasn't whooping no ass when Angie was alive. And you wasn't saying nothing when Angie was alive. So don't get beside yourself. Oh, let me see. You say why ain't nobody saying nothing? Why these celebrities ain't saying nothing? I wonder why you keep saying that. Why you keep asking that question? Mm? Why you keep asking that question? You know why they not saying nothing. You know better than we do. And don't make me spin around in my chair like I'm Tasha K and bump something and knock something down because it's a little tight right here right now. Or bump my knees or something because I want to spin on you. I want Tasha, you a bad influence. I'm gonna have to put myself on punishment from her. Uh, you know celebrities do not come out here caping for other celebrities. They mind they what? You gotta have permission for what you say. You gotta have permission from your bosses on what you speak against, especially if they're talking against the system. Don't know, and then for all y'all in the comment section, don't know, yeah, ain't nobody speaking up for Angie. Who the the gorilla song, that part when they load up and they say, that's what I want to say right now. Who the, but I know I can't do that. Can't do that. Who the gonna come out here and talk shit for Angie? Tyler Perry did that shit at the funeral because he had permission to do it. That's the only reason why he did it. It didn't mean nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. He didn't do anything. He said he found out recently, which was before she passed. I guarantee you it was. I guarantee you it was. He didn't say I found out after she passed. He said I found out recently. He was at the funeral. The funeral was quick. One thing I don't hear you talking about, Mr. Stoney. Uh, Angie didn't have no autopsy. She didn't have no autopsy. We all know that's crucial. So you and Stoney was Stony Stones. You and Stony, baby. You and Stony. You and Stony, gang, gang, right? So you knew them babies was your baby. Them children was your children. So why you wasn't right there, at least on the phone, FaceTime, soon as their mom passed? Because you knew what was going on. You knew that you was the one who had Angie back, right? So you knew you had to be right there having their back because you know everybody gonna turn it in, right? So why wasn't you right there talking to them and saying, it's about what, 7,000 for an autopsy? If the police ain't gonna do it, you gotta pay for it. It's about 7,000 last time that I checked. Last time I done had plenty that died. 7,000. Okay, so why you didn't say, do we have it? Do we need it? We need to get an autopsy. I don't care what nobody's saying to y'all. You need to get an autopsy to have proof of cause of passing. And you need an outside mortician to do it, right? So it can't be in the city where it was orchestrated. Everybody already taken care of. Everybody's already on board. So that autopsy gonna look how that autopsy is supposed to look for them. So they need an independent autopsy. You don't let nobody go in the ground without an autopsy if you suspect something had happened. So you wasn't there telling them that? Mm. That's why you on here playing games. Cause you ain't really trying to find out who did what to Angie. You probably hustling in the back with somebody on the phone. Probably that dude that was Deboing your ass. Yeah, those are my royalties, punk. And you got a phone and you went cried in the car. Okay. Yeah. You probably letting them know. I'm gonna give them a little bit. I'm gonna give them a hint. Like they say Cassie did Diddy. They said she what they call it? VLAD just did an interview with Cameron, and they was talking about this. And no, it was VLAD and it was TK Kirkland, and them fools said Diddy should get out. They said that Diddy should get off. Tasha K was saying this, and I said, why are these fools saying this? Diddy's not a good guy. We saw him. We saw what he did. We saw what he did. They said Cassie was extorting him, so he should get out. Extort is the word I was looking for because I'm kind of slow. Are you extorting someone and telling them, I'm gonna say a little bit, but if you don't do, I'm a start releasing it. Tell me one reason why you would be holding on to some names. Some people was taking Angie money and they were punking you out. Will you try to help her get it? And they said, go sit your ass down. Get off this phone. Right? Um, and they allegedly took him on up out of here. Why you not releasing no name? But you gonna come on here like you telling us you been ready to tell us some shit. You telling us you the man with the information, and you gonna tell us what the fuck going on. Sir, you wasn't even there. You probably had some involvement in some of that stuff. But when that man told you this my shit, get off the phone, I got this. How involved were you really? I mean, okay, you might have advised her that those codes really that's just yeah, good job. Good job. But other than occasional advisement, what were you really doing? You and your big bro, what the hell was y'all doing? Was y'all on her payroll? Cause why? What was you doing? I'm sorry. You wouldn't get her money back. Oh boy, done already told you wouldn't get your money back. And then you say he watched your video, he called you again. What you say in that last video before he called you that made that was a trigger to actually get him to contact you again? Cause he know that you was getting close to dropping something, like you wasn't bluffing, or you close to getting what you're trying to negotiate. Because you didn't get a personal invite. You know that happens a lot at funeral time. It does. Even if you're talking to the person, um, 9 times out of 10, and I know you're saying the person that you're talking about is really a shady character and all that, but guess what? We don't know her no more than we know you. So you and her are actually the same to us, except she didn't come on here with all this bullshit trying to razzle dazzle us. You did, and it's not really working for some people. It's just not. I mean, you be doing your thing with your clothes and stuff and everything. Um, your attitude, your approach sucks. Sucks. You talking cash, oh shit, to people who loved Angie. So what the fuck are you talking to us for? What you want? What do you want? Cause we gonna keep doing we don't. We gonna talk about Angie, what happened to her, what we think happened, what we think should happen. We gonna talk about her legacy. We gonna say talk about whatever Angie. We gonna play her song, listen to her song. We gonna cry. We gonna do all that. We gonna do whatever we was doing about Angie Stone, whether you come on YouTube and make a video or not. So what do you really want? What do you want? What do you want? You know, you don't want shit, but what you trying to get behind the scenes. And that's money. You talking about justice for Angie. Why you didn't go to the funeral and scream it like Tyler Perry did? You ain't get no invite. But you talk to her every day. Let me get some pineapple water for this one. I see you a mile away. You didn't get a personal invite. You that annoying ass type. Like, bro, when people are planning funerals, that's a lot. That's a lot. Whether they good people, bad people, in between, had something to do with it, whatever, we don't the freak know. Somebody just passed. We are all it's death is all over us, right? So we going through stages of grief. Somebody could be in shock, somebody could be mad, somebody could be hurt, somebody could be just whatever those 5 stages of grief are. And you planning a funeral? You helping plan a funeral? Because I've done it. Even with my own mother, you talk to her every day. If you talk to her for like what you say the past 4 days before that, you knew when the funeral was and you knew where the funeral was. Now, those obituaries were nice. Somebody shared it in a video online, and thank you to whomever that was. You are a gem for that because that obituary is legendary. I mean, I'm talking about that is really that was I'd never seen an obituary like that before. It was very, very, very nice. Okay, you didn't get one. I understand. I feel the way about that too. Okay, if that was my Stony and I didn't get an obituary, bro, that's your Stony though. Call her children and tell them, please get you an obituary. Send you an obituary. Or you can go get it when you go check on them, right? You don't mess with Angie's children? Probably not. Probably not. But you come on here to tell them that there's a snake beside them. Okay. I mean, it's given it's given you're saying that to them publicly so that the parties can know that y'all better uh get your negotiations a little bit. Like, I'm not liking what I'm hearing. We ain't talking the right numbers. We not coming to the right agreements. I'm about to drop some dimes on some niggas. That's what it's giving. It's giving. That's really for the people, the snakes you got about, to let them know. And that's why you got that call. You gonna tell us this dude called you, he bullying you, he got her shit, right? Then you gonna say dude called you again, right? And you still ain't told us who he is. If you not gonna tell us who he is, shut the fuck all the way. I'm talking about all the way up. Yes, love. Because listen, Angie talked her shit, and that's real. Angie talked her shit just as hardcore as Michael did. Soon as I heard them words come out of her mouth, I already knew what it was. Michael talked like that. And they could have already been planning this for Michael because this stuff doesn't happen overnight. You know, this has been they've been dealing with this behind the scenes for years, right? Michael out here struggling to do another tour because he gotta pay these folks because he owed them. He in a contract, all this shit, and he gonna come out so sweet the way he coming out. Too good to be true, right? Just like Prince, too good to be true, right? And it just so happened he don't have a will because he don't like contracts. How you gonna fight so hard for them not to get your shit just to know that they gonna get your shit when you pass away? So you just gonna make sure that it's okay for them to get your shit when you pass away. Girl, bye. I ain't with that shit. These are lies. These are lies. Hmm. Yeah, Paxton, you know what it is. You flagellating on here and you playing with us. And you on part 7. You on part 7 And you really playing with us, but you fighting with these people behind the scenes because you want your cut or you gonna spill some tea, which really, like you said in number 7, who gonna do something about it? Who gonna do something about it? But your character is very interesting. I'm sure you're a ball to work with. I'm sure you are a ball to work with. Because how you gonna come on here talking shit, saying the most cuss words, more than I've said in this video, and say you don't cuss? Say you don't cuss again. Say it. I'm gonna cut a switch. You're old enough to remember switches, aren't you? Yes, 'cause you need them legs sweaty. You do see it jump around and shit like a frog. That's what you need, 'cause you gotta be ashamed of yourself. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. You trying to demand that these people don't talk about you. What? Just as show as I'm sitting here right now doing a video. Anybody can pop up their thing next and talk about me doing this video. Because I came on here and said what I said. You know that? Huh? Oh, okay. No, wait a minute. So you thought you was gonna come on here. Okay. This is because we dumb. But you thought you was gonna come on here and tell us you stony stone. Y'all stonies. Y'all stony stoners. You know, you stone. Right? And this is what it is. Although I ain't telling y'all shit. But I'll tell you in the next video, just to tell you I ain't telling you shit. But I'll tell you in the next video, same thing. And we supposed to rock with you and believe you on all that bullshit you kicking. While you taking up time with all these, doing all this talking about shit. Bro, we don't want to hear none of that shit you talking. Let me tell you something. Sir, this how you got on my last nerve. Start with all that you talking about. Sir, Mr. Paxton, with all due respect. What you got going on, what you doing, what you saw, the man you talked to at the store, we don't care about none of that. And we don't want to hear none of that. We put the eyeballs on you, okay? We put the ocular on your ass. And we had our ears full of attention so we can hear what you about to say about Angie. That's all. That's it. That's it. You oversold yourself, and we was not buying. We weren't even looking to buy. You oversold your relationship with Angie, and you's a motherfucking lie. Prove me wrong. You can't. You can't. You can't. Cause you can't. Cause who there with her children? Not you, bestie. Not you. Whoever snuck beside her, it wasn't you. Them people that magically show up, they been there and you knew they been there doing what they doing. So why didn't you speak out for Angie? Hey, but you doing it now and you're doing a lot of it. Hold up, sir. Excuse me. Please hush. I'm trying to talk. When Angie came on here and she told us all about that shit, where was your part sevens at? Hmm? Why you didn't team up with her? You know you can live stream with somebody on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. Cause she was on TikTok. Well, that's why I was following that on TikTok. She was sitting up there by herself. She had a crew there behind her, and they was, some things she was saying. They was like, that whole Chris Brown, R. Kelly shit. But she came on here. She talked her shit, and she said, I can play the video. but I don't want to keep playing it because these are the words that made people move in on. And I ain't saying singly by themselves. I call Alabama, Mississippi, other countries. I know some people do. I've heard that in the past. hmm But yeah, Angie was on here talking her shit. She said, "UMG, you for damn sure gonna have to come up off Mount Ish." Her money, she said, her money, her royalties, and her mechanicals. She said somebody put themselves in the place of being responsible for collecting her funds. And then she said UMG has gotten her monies and not distributed them to her properly. She even broke down from before it being with UMG and all that, and what happened with that money and all that stuff. So if she's saying somebody put themselves in a position and then she's saying UMG was collecting it, so whoever the hell you talking about is UMG. And don't listen to Iggy, y'all. They put her up to that shit. I promise you. Who the fuck? Who is Iggy? What she? How she banging like that? They owe her 8 figures. It's hype. It's hype. It's mind effing techniques. It is. It is because everybody's not gonna look at things the same way. I'm not gonna talk shit like he does, even though sometimes I do kind of do the same thing. But on a lighter scale, I don't do it like that. This dude going hard. He pounding, he punching y'all in the face, and at the same time talking about listen to me. I'm telling the truth. I'm the man. I got all the info. I got the only info. I'm me and Angie. We was stoned, we was stoned, we was stoned. Boy, shut the fuck up all the way with your shit talking ass. Go to anger management class or something. Cause why you talking all this shit? Listen here, bro. If you come out here and you say you is the man that was helping Angie Stone and you telling us these elaborate stories and you ain't giving no names and shit like that, and then we sit here like, what the fuck is he talking about? That don't got nothing to do with. Okay, all right. We didn't want to hear all that about you, but whatever. I hear you. Okay, blah blah blah. All right. Put the shit on 1.5 speed. Oh god, he still ain't saying shit. He still ain't getting to the point. Oh, this video's too long for this. He ain't said nothing in all this time. Look at the average time of his videos. He ain't saying nothing. You got your intros, your outros, and all that. Your advertisements and shit. But we don't want to hear your jazz intro. Bitch, if this shit was about Angie, you wouldn't put them intros on there. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You wouldn't put them intros on there because now ain't the time for that. We don't need to be distracted. We don't got 30 seconds to watch your intro and listen to your music play while we're waiting for a pre-recorded video that you're supposed to be getting to the goddamn point, but you never get to the point. You never get to the point. You don't never say shit except for I'm gonna put this in the next video. The first time you said that shit, I said, okay, bitch. Okay, you can go back where you came from. That'll do. That'll do. And you didn't prove me wrong at all. At all. At all. At all. So back to what I was trying to ask you was when Angie was on TikTok and she was calling their ass out, she said, UMG, I want all my money. You gonna have to come up off of my money. Okay, she said it like she was Suge Knight or somebody. I was like, fuck is she? I understand and I feel her. I understand and I feel her. And her saying it is, trust me, no different than what she was doing behind the scenes because she's suing them. She's having people look into it, investigating. So that's the same thing as what she's doing by saying, except for it's a different ego hit because you talking shit to me publicly like this. Oh, you won't have to come up off my money. I said, dang, Angie, we never had power like that. What you think you're doing? Like we never had power like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, and this is gonna be sensitive for for a lot of people, I'm sure. But I truly believe, with my whole heart, I believe that when Michael said what he said that day about Sony, he knew that those words, that speech, was probably gonna get him taken, and he felt like it was worth it to say that. Because if you think about it, if Michael didn't say what he said and make the moves that he made, yes, his songs had impact. They don't care about us, heal the world. I mean, so many. If you really listen to the words of his songs and what he sang, Michael cried out about a lot of shit going on in this world. But as far as the industry, those are little things that were meant to have impact for everybody else to wake up and realize, and hopefully you don't get yourself in that situation. They know they don't ultimately have the power to be successful in that fight. Prince knew, and he fought it anyway. That's some soldier ass shit. Prince and Michael knew exactly what they were doing. They knew they were sealing their fate. This dude wrote slave on his face. He wrote slave on his face while he is performing. And we know that the only reason he has written and performed those songs is to finish out his contract so he can get out of it. Because he wasn't owning none of that. He owed it to them because you was a what? Slave. Just like he didn't freaking own none of that Purple Rain shit. The the contracts are horrible. They're allowed to do that. They're allowed to do that. And even when they give you horrible contracts, they still go behind your back and wring you dry because that's just how the work. That's how this is Satan playground right here. Ain't gonna never be nothing good about it except for how good we feel like the music make us feel. Cause I don't know if that should be really good for us or not. It's powerful, I can say that. But yeah, they was making sacrifices for sure, and nobody wanted. Prince said, "Come over here, sign with me, but don't sign, cause I don't do contracts. We ain't signing nothing, bro. You don't gotta sign shit. I'm gonna set you off. You signed to me, but you're not even signed to me. You got creativity, you got funding, but you're free, and I'm not gonna rob you. You don't owe me nothing. I'm not gonna take back nothing." Prince said that. Him, Shaka, and what was his name? They was all rolling together. Prince said that to use blowing for. He said, "Look, this is gonna be a thing. This gonna be a thing." He told it all down the line about the internet, the streaming, all of that. He said, "Stop signing these deals and all that." I'm not saying any of that was messages that Angie been in the game. She was already up in it a long time ago. This is the lady The first female rapper. Get the fuck. Like, the one who wrote all the most of the songs, I'm gonna say most, for the group that really gets the credit for really being like one of the first commercial or successful, most popular rap groups. This is the female uh, who was in a first woman rap group to ever go commercial, ever go gold, and is one of the most sampled. Sometimes music is genius how they do it. Sometimes we hear songs and we begin to like those songs, even though we probably otherwise would not have liked those songs. But to us, we hear them and instantly we're like, okay, I can get with this little jam right here. But we don't hear the samples clearly as it's a sample, but the sample is there. And that is why they sample. Because this shit was a banger. These melodies were all the right keys, all the right sounds. And they use them shits all over again. And people who don't know be like, oh, that was Beyonce song, bitch. Sit your where you think Beyonce got it from? She sampled that shit already from somebody else who did it way before her, way before her. And that's why their engineers or whoever chose the sampling chose that sampling because that's gonna get you. That's gonna get you because it's there. It's already there. That used to be your jam back in the day, or it was your mama jam, and you heard it all the time. It could be Al Green, Love and Happiness, song. Your mama didn't play that. They play that shit to death. You know they did. That's how the industry is. Yep. And so they get that sample and they put it in there. A lot of these rap songs too, they got samples from songs that if you listen to it, you might not know that's the sample of that song because the way they might have flipped it, turned it backwards, slowed it down, did this, did that. But that melody still clicks in your subconscious the same way as if you were listening to that other song subconsciously. So it works for them. It's sometimes people be like, how can they trash, they don't got no skill, da da da. A lot of times it be the music, it be the sampling. Angie was sampled a lot, and she did say Dre paid for his sample. I don't like Dre, but gotta give him a thumbs up for that, cause that's respect. That's just doing business. That's what you're supposed to do. And if Dre has original beats, which I'm pretty sure he does, because he does so many beats, I know he got some originals in there. If people were sampling his shit without paying him, I know he wouldn't like that. So shout out to him. What she said was she didn't get that money. It was intercepted. She didn't know nothing about all that stuff, how that worked and everything. And who would? When you was the first. I mean, you was the first and a teenager at that. Okay, gon' funk you right on up. Y'all need to go listen to the long version, the one that's 10 minutes long. Go listen to. You said that's why his music wasn't online when he was alive. Oh yeah, Prince did not let his music be played. Oh, that would bother me so bad. To be alive while these things are happening, after just knowing about history, knowing about Sam Cooke and all this, just finding out so much about what has happened in the past, and then to be alive, to see Michael and Prince go, and not only them leave, but the way that they did their shit, and they said, "Oh yeah, they was on this, they was on that, da 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 da," and then to say Prince, oh he didn't have no protection over his music. I almost bent around like Tasha K because I be watching her too much. It's not a lot, but it's enough. She be spinning in that chair. And I do be spinning when I be here. Like, mostly when I be doing my schoolwork and I be like, oh, I gotta take a spin real quick. So, but right now, I can't spin. I'm gonna hit something. Um, like Derek just said in the comments, for those of y'all who can remember before Prince passed, you wasn't getting Prince on Spotify, Apple Music, none of that. YouTube, none of that. None of that. You know, he didn't play that. He did not want his music out here. People were not respectful, and you gotta spank them if they snatch your stuff up, like Ye be doing. That's another reason why I don't respect him. He thinks somebody gotta do something with him. That's a whole nother video. I'm not even gonna start. But he does think that he can take people's music without them asking. And the only person I really wish he had done that to, and I think he did, they just pulled it back, was the Lord of Darkness. I wish he had her because you bring your senile old ass, and yes, I've always been an Ozzy fan, or whatever you call that, until that shit. I don't pay attention to other shit that these artists be doing. I don't pay attention really like that. So you can bring up whatever, whatever. I don't give no fuck. But this I saw when this dude came out here, and I know somebody whispered in his old ass ears. I don't care. I'm just gonna talk shit about your ass because you white nigga and fuck you. I said I don't want to clear my samplings for for yay. They're all controlled by the industry, so the industry tells them what to do, and ain't nobody fucking with Ye at that time anyway. Even though I ain't taking up for his ass, cause boy, was he talking about them babies. Bully is trash. You know why I know it's trash? Because Kanye don't make no good music no more. Okay, I'm getting off. Okay, listen. But Ozzy was a hypocrite because I did a video about it. You two try to strike my video too. Fuck you. It's still up there. I think it is. Did they take it down? They probably gonna take it down after this. But I did a video with his interview in it, where he was giving all kind of praises to Can we say his name? So many restrictions on here. Y'all really think Elon was doing a salute? I mean, I didn't watch it. I just seen clips, so you really can't trust clips like that. But Elon is a goofy. I'm talking about real. He real goofy. He goofy. Those who know know. He goofy. I just don't want to swing off subject like that, but that dude is goofy. That dude is goofy. To me, when I seen it, I was like, he just doing dumb shit because he goofy. But people are saying he was doing a salute. I know people can exaggerate stuff to run a narrative, but if a lot of people are saying it, they could be saying it for other reasons that I don't know about because I ain't into it like that, the situation. So they might know other things about him as to why they're saying, yeah, he trying to be on the low about it, but really he's in support. So I don't know because one clip I saw, he like doubled back on it. Like the one was like from the heart on out, and then another one was just a straight up like push out or whatever. Like he tried to do it swiftly or something. Like he goofy as hell. I don't even. But listen, I'm gonna say this, and I know a lot of people saying it, and I don't like the way they saying it either, because I'm on both sides. And I know this is getting off subject a little bit, but who cares? Um, right when Elon started really publicly going ham for Trump, that's when I came on here and I started talking and I said, y'all, something in this buttermilk ain't clean. And I've been definitely in support of Trump being president. I'm gonna give y'all a moment of silence on it because some people lose their minds over whatever, whatever. Shut your ass up. But when I saw Elon and Trump start linking like that, I said, this ain't gonna be good. They up to no good. And I was one who was not falling for the 2025 bit that people were saying, oh, Trump trying to push 20. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all why. And I'm probably gonna cut from right here and cut it in half and put it up separately. Cause yeah, I'm switching. I'm done with Paxton. Paxton, I done already said what I need to say for right now. And I really, it's not about constantly, it's just, bro, you full of shit and you need to stop. Paxton, I'm just want to make sure I get my points in before I get into that Trump shit. Um, Sir, you can't come on here and present yourself to us and say you was Angie's crew, Angie's sidekick, Angie's Stony Stoner, and you not even said nothing first about her children. You ain't even said you spoke to them. You ain't seen them. You ain't hugged them. You ain't checking on them. You ain't trying to. You gonna send a blanket message out to the family like that? And I really think you was sending it to the people that you negotiating with behind the scenes because you just trying to get some bread out this like everybody else. That's just my assessment at this point in time. I can do that though. You not gonna like it, of course you like that. But to come on here and talk shit to people because they're making an assessment of what you might be up to, you really done lost your rabbit ass mind, ain't you? So you think because we slow, we in the back of the damn, what you say, we in the back of the bus or the back of the class, or we sitting in the back of the class. Boy, you say that shit one more time, I swear for life, you gonna feel a fist come through your phone. Let's see. It can, it can, anything can happen. But you think that you're gonna come on here and you're gonna say, I'm the man with the plan, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. I know all the shit about the shit, but you steady gathering information. Some of the shit that we already knew. I was like, he ain't even caught up with us yet, talking like this. Then you come back and you ain't saying shit still. Then you gonna give us this whole bit and then say you're not gonna tell us the name of the person, but you dropping blues clues, and you think these people out here on these YouTube streets or TikTok streets or Instagram streets, Facebook streets, any of that, ain't gonna speculate on this shit? You might need to get your ass off of YouTube. I'm just saying, you might need to get your ass off of YouTube, bro, cause you spazzing. And this ain't about Angie. You know, the whole spazzing out on other content creators. That ain't none of that necessary. It's not. You overacting, bro. But you really mad because I just think, here I am speculating again. I think that you expected us to just be like, Angie's bestie is here and he got this and we gonna support him and he about to do it. And you get 100 billion, 1,000 freaking million trillion followers and, cash apps and support and like, I know. that one is really gonna tick them off. But I'm not saying you broke. I'm saying you playing games, and we don't believe, even if you had more people. Yeah, for me, if even if you had more people, I still say you're full of shit because you've already shown me that. You have shown me that. I don't think you're here doing any of this for Angie. When Angie was on TikTok, sir, telling the whole world that Universal Music Group gonna have to come up off her money. You should have been right there saying, yeah, bitches, when you was talking all that shit on the phone, bitches, yeah, my girl talking her shit now. It's on now. Yeah, we got lawsuits against you, boy. Yeah, what was you at then? You should have been right there. You could have hopped on the videos real quick and been like, yeah, I got your back, Stoney. Got your back, Stone. What? Hold on, let me get this. Hey, you bitch ass nigga, you gonna tell me? What? Just wait. We coming for all that's Angie's. You should came on here and let their ass know. Y'all was about to tear that ass up. You was part of the, what was the name of the crew? Okay, but you was part of it. So you say. So you say. The question of why nobody ain't talking. Why nobody ain't talking? Those celebrities ain't nobody speaking up for Angie. The fuck? I had to do it one time. Who? Who? Who gonna say something? Child, we still don't know what happened to Whitney. I had to pass my pinky a couple of times on that one before I caught it. We don't know what happened to her daughter. We know who happened, right? But who sent it? Who sent him? Ray J, all of them. Okay. Ultimately, we do know what happened. We know what happened to Whitney. We know what happened to Michael. We know why that damn random ass uh front desk clerk shot Sam Cooke allegedly and whooped his ass allegedly or some shit. They said she shot him up. She beat him up real bad. How she beat him up real bad? How that woman beat him up real bad? How she beat him up real bad? Did she beat him with the gun? They didn't say she beat him with the gun. They said she beat him up, beat him real bad. No, they didn't say she beat him real bad. They said he was beat real bad. Who beat him real bad? She shot him. So was he, papa? He fall down and he don't get up. Who beat him real bad again? Oh, my bad. It's all the same motherfuckers doing this shit. You know, they use people. They got workers. They got workers. They got workers. But this game been running the same way since forever. And sir, Mr. Stony Paxton, you know ain't no celebrities been given permission to speak up for no goddamn Angie Stone. Sir, why would they give them permission to speak up for her now? They might, just for show. But they did. They only needed one. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is like getting 10, 15 celebrities to say so. All in one, right there. He come here with his Tyler Perry Studios right now and stand up there and say, almost like Angie said it. She need her money. Well, Angie needed a kidney, right? Yeah. Angie was in a wheelchair performing concerts. Angie needed her money when her body was still being utilized on Earth. Because, our body, it costs, we got to take care of our body, we got to pay, we might have to go to the doctor and stuff like that. Uh, we have wants, needs, desires. You might want some orange juice instead of water all the time. And it ain't cheap. You might want an egg sandwich. Might want to buy your grandbaby a toy. You might want to put away a college fund for your grandchildren or send one of your loved ones on vacation. Here you go, my sweet daughter. Give me them turn. Go on away for the weekend. Go to the spa. Something like that. Oh, I'm on a budget because they stole my money. Oh, shoot. Mm, mm, mm. Where was you at when she was speaking out on TikTok? Stony, where was you at? We didn't all of a sudden find out about this in her passing. A lot of people did, yes. But as you see, and people are showing the videos, it was not very long before she passed away that she was laying it bare on her social media. Laying it bare. She said, y'all gonna give me my money. So at that point, it's up and it's stuck. Why won't you on there with her saying, yeah, motherfucker, we the fucking 18. We about to bust your ass. Why you wasn't there saying that shit? Why you out here making all this noise now? Sir, we could have known you was stony right when you was sitting next to her. But we don't know you. I'm gonna look you in the face. We don't know you, bro. We don't know you. And your attitude fucking sucks. You can't tell nobody what to say on YouTube. Listen, let me tell you something. If I'm gonna play your video and I'm gonna analyze your video, then I'm gonna analyze your video. You know why? Because first of all, here's one. Uh, that's accidental. Mm. You can't just repost somebody's shit. You can share it, but like on your channel, you can't just like I can't just put your video up there and don't see shit. I'm gonna have to say something, and I'm probably gonna say like whatever I move to say, whatever God moves me to say, not what you want me to say. You want everybody to just say you right and we with you, we rocking with you, we got your back, and you good peoples and all that. Bitch, we don't know. I'm gonna say it again. We don't fucking know you, bro. We don't know about none of that shit you talking. Lie, truth, whatever. And and this is also for the people who I'm sorry, Paxton put y'all there, but sit in the back, and be like, why ain't nobody sue what's the name? Jaguar. Child, please. Jaguar is trash. Um, Same reason why ain't nobody saying nothing about Paxton and the shit he talking. First of all, ain't nobody paying him no attention except for the people that's paying him some attention. And they talking behind the closed doors. They're not gonna come on here and say nothing. But why isn't the truck driver making a statement? I don't think Paxton asked that question, but just to address it, because some of y'all saying that's dumb. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I apologize. Actually, I don't say I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want to be like Paxton. Paxton taught me don't be no bully. So I apologize because that sounds like I'm being a bully. You're not gonna come in here and make no statement if you just hit and kill somebody, fool. The first thing your lawyer tells you in an accident is zip it, zip it. Okay. All you know is your name, your number, your insurance information. Okay, you fine, you need to go to the hospital. Basic questions like that. Other than that, you don't admit fault and you don't get no damn statements. Why y'all sitting there talking about what a truck driver ain't came out saying that? First of all, no truck drivers giving no statements. They're not gonna press run after they run over somebody. That's the last thing you wanna do with that rig out there. Come on. I, this case might be an exception. Some people feel like he intentionally said he was beat bad. Oh, Sam Cooke. Yes, I did a lot of research on that story, and it was reported that he was beat bad, bad, bad. Cause I know you talking about Sam Cooke. I know you talking about truck driver. We know that lady ain't. Cause I'm saying a lot of words I ain't supposed to say on here, which is dumb. People say it, but that's another point I'm trying to make too, Paxton. Everybody, YouTube has rules, sir, and you have to give commentary on people's videos. So first of all, I just want to tell you that. And you know, they don't push their rules the same way with everybody. Some channels, they're more like faces channels, kind of, and they can run your video all day and probably don't say nothing. Like you said, you prefer them let you talk and then they talk at the end. First of all, hell no. You kiss my ass. Or you can pay me if that's what you want me to do. But I'm not finna sit here and let you talk your entire video on my channel and I'm quiet the whole time. And then I'm gonna say, first of all, I'm not doing that to my audience. Secondly, I don't want to hear that shit again. Thirdly, I don't got the patience because I lost it the first time I listened to all that extra rambling and shit. And I got ADD, OCD too. So those two, they be like Geminis and shit. And I need you to just get to the fucking point. Especially since I didn't call, we didn't summon you. Do you understand that? We did not summon you at all. You just showed up and came out here like you was the big bad man. And I guess you had this bag sold up. And you gonna get some change. We all know that. You gonna get some change. But other than that, bro, honestly, that second F in the gorilla song, change the y'all to you. That's you. That's where I'm at with it. And you now you can get mad. See, it's this one say you can choose to. It don't make no sense to do that though, because I mean I'm just a chick on here running my mouth like what does that even really, you know? And we not squabbling up, that's for sure. But I can give my opinion on what you're doing, and this is my opinion, okay? I might be high as hell, but I'm telling you exactly, exactly, exactly what it is, and I'm being nice. I'm leaving out some stuff. If I would have analyzed your video, I'd be so petty. I would. I know I would. That's why I had to stop myself from playing the video because I just wanted to point out so much. But I know all that extra stuff. See, ADD. I have to redirect myself sometimes. That extra stuff that I want to point out about what you're saying, that is, I don't, it's not even. Like, sometimes you can just be like, what's more? Let's get the main point here. You know what I mean? Because if I really get, I don't want to, I didn't really come on here to get at you like that. So I'm gonna spare you. I already told you you was fly. You fly as hell now. Ain't gonna lie. You fly. I like style. But your attitude, your approach on this situation, not cool. Not cool, but it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me because I see you. I see you. I see you. Right? You can be probably less bad than some of them, but it's still the same. It's still the same. So it's no like people say that they say in the Bible, okay, that no sin is greater than the other. So your bad ain't no different than the motherfuckers that killed the bad, the motherfuckers that been robbing the bad, whoever snaking in the family, as you say. Um, and you know the hell you knew when that funeral was, bro. I've never seen anybody get upset with someone because they didn't send them a funeral invite directly, and then people condone that shit. Like people really backed you up on that. Actually, I don't trust people in the comments because I don't know if they real. But you backed yourself up on that. You said that, yeah. You talking right to the person who did. I know she be like this nigga right here, boy. She already know. She done dealt with you. You gonna look. You gonna tell her, yeah. That's why I didn't go, cause I didn't get an invitation. I didn't get a direct invitation. You backing that shit up, bro. You are showing yourself how arrogant you are, how about you are. I saw it the first time I laid eyes on you. And you're just showing it and showing it and showing it. And it's, I mean, I know a lot of people not gonna see it, but God just be like on some shit with me, you know? And I don't be down it or nothing, cause it be what it is. Okay? I see it just like I see this jar of butter right here. Like, it's a jar of butter. I know it is, cause I make it. I don't got to doubt it. I don't got to doubt that. When I see something in somebody, I already know that that's what it is. That's what it is. And you're not legit. You're not legit. You try to make it seem like you legit, but you're not legit. You're not legit. You think that you gonna tell people how to play your video. You're not, you don't tell people how, first of all, okay. I understand the viewpoint that it's your video, you're the original content creator, but once you put something out there, baby, it's available. And then I'm listening, I'm hearing, I'm speaking, I'm fine tuning my ears, and you're talking like you gonna be deciding whether or not you gonna try to strike or take down somebody's video if you don't like how they, what they said and how they did it. Listen, not really. Mm-mm. First of all, you don't got that kind of pull. Secondly, if they didn't break any rules, what you talking about? You put your video out here, so it's open season. Okay, we got every right to use your content as long as we do it within the guidelines of YouTube. And mainly that is adding something of value, something that will change the content so it's not as its original form, which means don't just let your fucking video play and then be like, oh, that's Stone Paxton, y'all. He's talking about Angie Stone. Y'all go over there and check his channel out. Check the brother out. He's saying some crazy, some wild stuff over there. Like, I don't know, do y'all believe him? Go over there and check him out. No, that's not gonna work. It works for channels that all that pretty much exclusively do that kind of content. That why YouTube is like that? I mean, that's how they run it. It won't work like that for me. Mm-mm. It wouldn't. YouTube be like, nah, you know you ain't getting away with that. You gonna have to add way more to it than that. And I can't let but so much. A lot of content creators will tell you this because it applies to them. You can't let but so much of a person's video, their content play before you actually add that value that you got. Other than that, you just stealing their content. You don't want us to steal your content, sir. Do you? Okay, so we gotta talk about it then. How you gonna tell us to share your shit, but don't talk about your shit? So basically, you telling us shut the fuck up. You gonna come on here and talk shit for 4, 5 videos straight, 6 videos straight, and talk about people being dumb in the back of the bus and all this shit. And I'm like, who you talking to? Them the people, oh, the people you ain't saying their name. Those are the people you got beef with, allegedly. Why you over here talking shit to us? Hmm. Wow. Play your shit and then at the end, just give me my credit, basically. But people's not supposed to question your stuff. And then you talking about, I am giving you, uh, you said you giving the information if we got our ears on and some shit that you was saying. Some people didn't pass math class because they can't add shit up. Boy, if you don't get your raggedy talking, shit talking ass off of here and go play with your mammy or somebody, seriously, with that bullshit, and you talking shit the whole time, are you crazy? Boy, ain't nobody got to flatter you. Nobody. Not a damn soul. Not at all. I ain't heard you say neither one of her children's or her grandchildren's name one time. I ain't heard you say no memory about them grandbabies. Running around while y'all on the phone, running around, nothing. None of that. Oh, I love seeing her. She was so happy, such a great girl. I don't know, something to let me know that you and her really stony and stony. Shut the fuck up, liar. Okay. Allegedly? I mean, you're mad because people are questioning what you're saying. I would love to. I want to hear at least one of those videos just to hear the things that they're saying. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much what I'm saying and probably more because I can say more, but I just be being petty then. And for the time I spent, I really could have went through that video. But I'm just trying not to get you more pissed than you probably gonna. If you're pissed at them, I know you're gonna be pissed at me. But don't. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Just like you said, nobody's gonna do anything about what happened to Angie, right? So why the fuck are you upset? I mean, why we mad though? Why we mad? We can all talk about it and say we wanted to. We can have fun with it. People that they're taking advantage for clicks and views. So what? Nobody's gonna do anything about it, right? Right? So what's your point? Cause ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. You ain't even telling us shit. I don't know if you noticed this, but I'ma say, if you ain't giving us no names, I'm trying to think which one, cause it's a two-part to that. Which one go first? I don't know. I think both of these are number one. Ain't gonna be no 1 and 2. It's gonna be number one. Uh, you can expect people to speculate on who it is. Y'all wrong. You came on here talking big boy shit. because they got the person wrong. Then you won't over explain who the person is that they accused it of being and how she's not the person. Oh, you playing ring around the roses. That's what you had hoped for. Some long drawn out time on this subject on your page. So you can get your coins. And you're gonna get followers. You're gonna get dedicated. People love you because you're fighting for it. They gonna be right by your side for always. Yep. That yeah, YouTube is a trip. YouTube is just open with their corruptness now. Hi YouTube, because YouTube YouTube be throwing me stuff all the time. Okay, they ain't no different than other corporations and TikTok. Oh boy, Amazon too. They got stores I ain't even touched. Okay, you know how Candy be up there where her store she be going live and shit like that. I got one. Ben had it. It's over there. I went ahead and finally like gave it a name and put a little like you know I don't know something on there what you call a logo or whatever and you know TikTok done gave me a shop with all the perks and uh, I'm not gonna really say all the how should I say um powers and other stuff that I be getting from YouTube or they be throwing my way or whatever. Because I'm actually on their platform right now, and I don't want to do too much mention on that. But I just shake my head like I've been doing for years. Shake my head. I don't be in no type of rush. The content that I want to do on here, the type of stuff I want to do on here that I really, really want to do. Somebody, one of my Muslim friends, was trying to get at me on TikTok. Said just today about the type of content I've been posting, and I'm like, bro, I, yeah, I shouldn't even really have to explain. He's known me for years. I shouldn't even have to explain. And, that's a whole nother conversation. I'm gonna leave that there. That there. But all I'm saying is, Stony, you can't fool everybody. You can't, really can't. And it probably would have took some people longer to be like, nah, be um, not to say that they're dumb or they're in the back of the class or the back of the bus, they're in the back seat, they're sitting in the back, and all that other stuff that you want to say. Because if I pull your videos and go by your videos, I can show how you were contradicting yourself relentlessly, especially in number 6. Mm. You even went from saying I'm gonna give a name in the next video to I'm not giving you no names to because you was back and forth with that. So that tells me that Because if you're not gonna give a name, you already feel that way off top. Like, I can't. That's too dangerous. I can't get no name. Or because you want to use it for leverage, which in I think that's the case. But you're not gonna come on here and then be like, I'm gonna give you a name. No, you playing games. I caught a lot of shit in what you were saying. A lot of stuff, and I really could get up in there, but I'm not going to because people gonna you still gonna have a whole crew following you and thinking you really trying to fight that fight for Angie Stone, you know. But if you came on here with some, you know, and act like how you dressing, like cool and shit, bro, you would have had people for a minute, a good little minute. I mean, honestly, you could have rolled that out for probably as long as you wanted to. Unless one of her children came and called your ass out. Now that would have been something. Came out and be like, this nigga lying, he fake, he phony. He ain't fight for my mama. He a gas guzzler. You know what gas guzzler is? Same thing, you're a vulture. You're a vulture. Oh, speaking of which, I always keep thinking of something I thought about I wanted to say and I didn't. So I'm gonna try not to throw it in this video and make its own video. I'm pretty sure I done pissed that man off because if he watching their videos, he's gonna watch this one. I apologize, Mr. Paxton, sir. Ain't nobody messed up your game, trust me. Ain't nobody listening to me. They never listen to me. You just fine. They not gonna listen to me over Angie Stone's stoning. Come on now. You know they not. They believe you. They think you sincere. They buying all into this. Okay? No matter how much junk you talk. And how you gonna talk all that junk? But then at the end of your last video, you like, oh, we gotta get along. We can't be bashing each other. We can't fight. Ain't nobody fighting but you. You came out here aggressive as heck. And you're still aggressive, which is a choice. Mm? Just like somebody needs to say to Ye next time he gets to hollering about Kim. She's a white woman, raising my black children. I'm sorry. You chose her to be your wife. A choice. It's a choice. You made a choice to bring yourself out here and get on here and do what you're doing exactly how you're doing it. So people making a choice to speak about it and then try to figure out like, mm, mm, is it not? Is he full of shit? Is he legit? Is what he's saying true? Do we think it's true? You coming out here talking shit to people because they speculated someone. And according to you, it was the wrong person, and how dare they try to accuse her? Well, I, how can you be so upset? You didn't give him no name. You talking in riddles. And these people don't even really know the situation or the people like that. So it's a high chance that they're gonna pick the wrong person that you're not talking about. It's a very high percentage of that. But you know they're gonna speculate on who it is. If you're not giving no names, how you gonna get mad at that? You wanna beat people up over that? Oh, so we just okay, like I said, we just supposed to come on here and be like, Paxton is here, y'all. He gonna tell us the motherfucking truth. Hmm. Is that snoring? Is that snoring? I think it's snoring. I'm trying to see if my father is making noise or is he snoring. Did it stop? Oh, yes, great, great. I'm dead quiet and I don't hear nothing now. Just be some weird stuff like that. I know I heard something sound like snoring. Okay, come on, ears. It's snoring. Or partial snoring. I don't know. Man, speaking of which, my doctor, I gotta do another sleep study. So, but speaking of which, I keep saying I'm gonna record myself sleeping, which there's cameras all around, so I'm pretty sure I've recorded myself plenty of times and just didn't look back. But I'm gonna record myself probably tonight, because at first I was gonna stay up, but I done sat still too long, so I'm going to get some. I'm gonna get some sleep. So, you see how I'm just randomly talking about different subjects and stuff, Paxton? I know that's probably getting on your last nerve. Because it's like, why don't you speak this Saturday? You got my name and title. Well, honey, that's how you be doing. Like, coming on here, you supposed to be talking about what happened in Eddystone. You said, why she mention my name? Why she mention my name? Okay, the first time, it makes sense for you to come out like that. Makes sense for you to use that slogan, that title, whatever. But to keep using it, bro, she wasn't saying your name all the time. She wasn't. And then if y'all was talking all the time like that, cause you miss her voice right now, cause y'all talk often, like daily or something. No, no, no. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Mm-mm. I don't believe you. Cause you and her would have had a conversation, or you would have known from her or someone in y'all circle, someone that know both of y'all would have hit you up and be like, bro, she on TikTok and she putting that shit out there. Cause it's that deep. It's so deep to do that, for her to do that. Somebody would have hit you up and you would have showed up and went in, right? Stood right beside your girl and been like, yeah, yeah, we the stones, boy. You not even, listen, boy, we coming for that chip and dip, but we didn't see you. And you talking about why celebrities don't speak up. They're not here to take up for people. The police ain't even here to protect you. We gonna act like we don't know that too. Come on now, this is just you really playing our face because you're so arrogant, sir. You said don't nobody can't. Y'all stop messaging that man too. Don't message him no more. I mean, if you trolling him, I'm not saying that's good. I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying, if someone's trolling him, then it makes, because that's what a troll does. Ah, but other than that, stop contacting him because he just told y'all he don't want your funky shit. Okay, he don't care about none of that what y'all talking about. Cause who gonna do something about it anyway? His words, his words. So he telling y'all right there, ain't nobody trying to do nothing about what happened to Angie. Nobody. He said it. He didn't say it like that, but he just said, ain't nobody gonna do something about it. Who gonna do something about it? Nobody. But then listen to how he put it all in context. And part of the reason for me not playing his video also is so that, yeah, see, Stone, this is how I get now. Go over there and watch it. After listening to what I'm saying, go over there and watch it. Get him in his views. Because I'm not even finna see him play him like that. And honestly, I don't want to see him talk right now. I really wish he stopped with all these parts and shit, but he ain't gonna stop. I really ain't trying to hear no more of that bullshit you spitting, boy, because you on some bullshit. You ain't, you ain't. You know celebrities don't get down like that. If they come out and they speak up for you, they was given permission to do that. Ain't nobody messing up their bag for nobody, and ain't nobody gonna put themselves in a box for nobody. That's it's literally part of their like. It's like if y'all go to work, like say you go to work for McDonald's or somebody, and it's in your policy, in your work contract, that you cannot come on here and talk shit about McDonald's on social media, or you're gonna lose your job. It's pretty much part of their contract, written or unwritten. I believe it's written, but they tell them what they can speak about, what they can say, what they do, what their role is. That's the whole point of them. They're all actors, regardless of what subsection they're in. If someone is allowed to speak for Angie, it will be fake. Be fake. Oh, this is another thing I'm gonna. I knew I couldn't get off this live for some reason. Mm, 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 mm. Sir, did you post a picture of that man's son and accuse him of fraud, medical fraud, which you're also accusing him of being a part of a setup for Angie's passing on the living? Okay. So that will put him at risk. Yeah, it would. So basically, for anybody who doesn't know, Tony Braxton, um, apparently shared musicians with Angie. And I'm not saying permanently, saying they're they're all right here in Atlanta. Um, I'm pretty sure that was economical. I don't know if they had a tour or something going on together, but apparently they knew the same musicians and they were using the same musician. And Tony came out and said that on stage, um, the musicians that was in the van are her peoples, and they're supposed to be there that night working with her. And only one of them showed up. I forgot the guy's name, but he had a neck brace on because he sprained. I want to say he sprained his neck or something. Oh, his no. She said I think it was not the collarbone, but something like that. Something up in the shoulder neck area or something. I'm not sure. Um, Stony Paxton posted the man in his last video, and he was saying, "Oh, you showed up at the Tony Braxton concert with your cast on, but here you are at this event and you don't have your cast on." And he posted that man's son. It's people in the comment section right now. I know him. That wasn't him you just posted. That was his son. They look alike. So you didn't even make sure that you were accurate in your information, trying to shame. Actually, I apologize, y'all. I got that wrong. Because Paxton don't even show us people like that. Dang. That was okay. Okay, so this is something I was supposed to address, but not directly to Paxton. It's another channel. I can't remember the name of the channel, but he has been pretty much copying and pasting because he's been taking. Y'all. I made this wig and it's um this is like the second one I've ever made. So I'm trying to work on getting it the right fit and everything. When I have on my glasses, oh my god. So I'm still working on that part. So I got some work to do. But anywho, the guy pretty much posts his Paxton video. Then he seconds everything Paxton is saying as if Paxton is telling the truth, bro. How the heck you know he's telling the truth? There's other shit he said that I can really debunk, but I mean, I don't. I'm just going off straight what I'm told. Not even nothing I'm researching or nothing like that. So y'all rock out with old boy. You'll find out, I guess. But the YouTuber posted the man that Sony had brought up, and he said, "Hey, look at you now, bro. That's fraud right there. Your shit wasn't broken. First of all, his shit wasn't broken. It was actually I don't know. Now my glasses are off track. Tony said it was. I don't know. I gotta watch the video again. Maybe it was broken. Either way, he had on the cast. Then he posted a picture. Oh, a couple days later or something like that. Yeah, you are doing da 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 da. And that was his son. It's people in the comment section like, hey, that's his son. That's not him. That's his son. Y'all gotta start running with shit. I mean, I get it. People gonna do it. Likes and views and all that. Including Stony, right? But just because this dude said stuff, that don't make it real. Like, somebody's life was lost here. So, I mean, it's real bad. Real bad. But, yeah, that was just super irresponsible. But it's on y'all. How y'all see it, what y'all do. Follow him, praise him, give him all the support and all this and that in the world. And see what Scooby Doo's gonna solve the mystery. And why? Because he just said, what the fuck is the point? Basically. Because that's the way I heard it. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing anyway. Him said that. He sure did. So, at the end of the day, who gonna check me, boo? What celebrity is gonna be like, fuck this shit? I'm risking it all. Justice for Angie Stone. Okay, and then what? Then what? Besides you don't have to pay the consequences. What? Then what? I don't understand why there's so much vigor and just shit talking energy and all that coming from you, and you mad at everybody, and you acting like you don't understand how the game go all of a sudden, or you don't understand when it comes to YouTube why, you know, people might say, what y'all think? Belinda, you think, girl, you think that's what they do on the panel. Girl, what you think about that Stony dude? What he talking about? He said he close with Angie and shit. He ain't even go to the funeral, girl. He ain't go to the funeral because he ain't get no invite. He ain't get no invite. He just said he talked to the lady for like 40. Listen, Stony, for real though, this is how arrogant you are, sir. And this is the last thing, and I'm gonna be out because I'm I'm sleepy now. You you talking about you ain't go to the funeral, and if you was gonna pop off at somebody, then it probably was best, that you didn't go. But don't blame it on the lady and the baby that didn't give you because you didn't get a formal invitation. You was talking to her the past 4 days. You probably was assisting her with some of the decisions to make. Just some random, not. You knew where the funeral was gonna be. How many freaking obituaries? Let me tell you how many obituaries I gave out at my mother's funeral. During my mother's funeral, let me see if I can remember. Oh, not obituaries, but invites. I called people and gave them an invite to the funeral. Hmm. Pick it up. How about my grandma? Did I invite people to? Hey, y'all, this is official. Let me see how would I type for formal home. We officially invite you to attend homegoing for Miss Clara May uh, Sunday at 3. Yeah, I guess you need an invite to come to the funeral, and it needs to be formal. Mm. It's typical for people to not even be told where the funeral's at, where the wig is at. People always run around asking. Sometimes in a situation, somebody's hired somebody because they pay for long and they take care of all that. Sometimes there's just one party with somebody in the family, and they just be rushing up to do all kind of stuff like that, and they make sure all that's done. They invite people and everything. I don't. We reaching out because, we don't know if you knew, but our grandmother had passed away. You want to come to the funeral? Girl, I'm inviting you to the funeral. You want to come? Nobody inviting nobody to no funeral. Formally. This ain't a wedding, fool. I can see you not coming. It's a wedding. You didn't get invited. Get the hell. A funeral? And you talking to the person who you say was coordinating the funeral? You knew where it was at. You knew what time. You knew where the second one was at. You knew where they were going to eat at afterwards. You knew all the shit. But you wanted to make it about you being acknowledged with a formal invitation. Mm, mm, mm. Why they do and just best they stone it like that? Them mother. That, that's cold blooded. You chose not to go. You chose not to go. And I'm pretty sure that like I said, when that lady saw that and she said, did he just say he didn't go to the room because he didn't get no formal? who gets a formal invite to a funeral? Now, if it's high profile like Angie's, I'm pretty sure there needs to be some kind of count or accounted for or whatever. My mother's funeral, people was like it was packed. It was all outside and everything was packed. People were all standing, they were against the walls and stuff. It was packed. I didn't know a lot of those people. I didn't know they was coming. I didn't invite them. I planned the funeral. I didn't invite no motherfucking body to my mom's funeral. Not one person. They knew she died. They knew she died. Most of the family knew, and all they do is this all day. Hey, it's the funeral gonna be. Yeah, we gonna have a viewing. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and they gonna cook. The church gonna cook. The church gonna cook. And we ain't gotta cook nothing. Blah, 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 blah. Who all riding in the car? You know how that go. They talk about everything. You right there on the phone with the lady. You know where the fuck the funeral was, boy. You want somebody to send you an invite while they planning a funeral? Ain't nobody sending you no invite to no funeral. You better go sit your ass down somewhere. Cut me a switch. Cut me a switch. Cause you on this internet cutting up. Listen, don't. You can come on here. You can do part 563. Okay, I ain't watching because Shabba. Um, but stop getting mad at people and trying to fuss people out. You you want to start drama. You want to. That's why I'm telling you now. You can respond. I don't care what you say. Anything you said that would have mattered has already taken place, and I'm speaking on it, and we're past it. I'm past it. So you're not gonna get the drama from me. um, It's not even your turn. You don't get a turn. You had your turn. I had my turn. You came on here talking shit, bro. You talk shit. Then you did another video talking shit again. Did another video talking shit again. Like, y'all some dummies. Shut the fuck up. Listen to me. Share my shit, but don't talk on my shit. Share my shit. Don't you think about what I'm saying. You just believe what the fuck I'm telling you. Yes. I'm doing some stuff out on purpose. Kind of like you was doing when you was holding back names and shit. Now we posting whole text messages that are fucking irrelevant. Deuces, y'all have a good night. Shout out. Oh, you said, am I still alive? It's not showing me though. What's happening? Hopefully it is. I can't believe I got one light. Listen, I don't know what happened to the camera. Oh, it switched over. No, it didn't. It's still pointing at me because I can see the wall. So why is it not looking at me? That made no sense. Did it zoom in or something? Because I tapped the screen. This is weird. I can't see. It's gotta be twisted. Yeah, it was. Because that's my sewing machine. That's black right there. It was so the reflection. I was seeing my scarf that's hanging on the wall right there. That yellow scarf. Those yellow scarves right there. So I'm like, it's pointing at me. So it's pointing at the wall. But it's like, it was weird. But it was turned around. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just yapping, yapping, yapping. I don't go live often, so when I do, it be the same way when I talk to somebody I ain't talked to in a while. I know they be like, biggity cat cat cat. So I'm out of here, and that's what I had to say. Mr. Paxton gonna be mad again. We ain't getting along. We ain't doing the right thing and all that. So everybody, please shut up and just believe what you say. And don't look into anything. Don't speculate about nothing. Don't ask no questions about nothing, nothing, none of that. Just listen to Paxton. Believe what he said. Gotcha. Because we dumb anyway. We on the short bus. We in the back of the bus. We sit in the back seat. We sit in the back. We in the back. We either in the back. Don't you hold the seat in the back? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't see how you playing this one, but do you? Do the fuck you? Do you already know what you doing? You already know what you doing. And don't come out here trying to prove me wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has speculated about you because you talking like you mad about them. They probably ain't, they probably were like lightfooting it, being like, because they don't want to piss off the people too. So they're probably like, mm, what y'all think? Y'all think he's telling the truth? They probably like tiptoeing around it and stuff. But if they really analyze and break down your shit and really can catch, the bullshit between the bullshit, and then catch just the whole, or if they just had that fucking gift, I swear. Then they'd have been like, this dude here, I like the way he dressed. I like the way he dressed. That shit look kind of fly. I like that style. Fits him. It's his. He's owning it. Okay, cool. But full of shit on this one, yeah. Full of shots. Full of shots. So, you better stop. All right, y'all. That's it for me. That's all I gotta say for now. Um, I'm gonna try to go back to being good about the situation. I hope it works because then Mrs. Stoney's gonna come out with part 96. What part we on? 90s. And he gonna say something crazy, and then I'm gonna be like, just stick to your content, man. That's all I'm telling you. That's the bit. You shouldn't be worried about what nobody's saying on social media because it's not that bad that I know of. Like, are they accusing you of having something to do with her passing? Are they accusing you of being involved with her passing? And you just fretting like you the plumber or something? Like, why are you so, I'm hungry. Shut the fuck up, you big dumbass. You say only what I say. You just back me up. Just shut the fuck up. You too dumb to talk. You too dumb to think. I'm telling you the truth. Don't send me shit because you don't know this shit like I know this shit. I'm preventing myself from saying what came to my mind. Because it ain't nice. Ain't nice. Alright, y'all. 99. Be tight. Shout out to Derek for dropping through. Thank you for the kiss. Yeah. No, that ain't kiss out. That's a, what you call it? It's a, dang, it's been that long. What do you call this thing? It's, yeah, super chat. Yeah, super chat. So peace out, peace out. Y'all, this guy have had the same, what do you call it? Avatar since, I don't know, it's been some years. And to me, that's Malcolm X. Ain't it some shit? I have to remind myself. I am not talking to Malcolm X, actually. That's weird. I'm trolling you, Derek. All right. Good night, y'all.